Do you ever feel stuck with anger and resentment because you just can't find a way to forgive and find peace? In this video, I'll share my very personal thinking process that helps you let go of a hurt from the past and move on with your life. Knowing how to forgive is important because holding on to anger and resentment really weighs us down emotionally, mentally, and physically. And I'm speaking from my own experience. Forgiveness is the process of letting go of anger, resentment, or the desire to revenge against someone who has hurt you. Forgiveness involves a conscious decision to release negative feelings, which can lead to emotional healing and help us to be free from the situation. The first step in forgiveness is to reflect on the hurt. It means allowing yourself to feel the pain, anger, and sadness from what happened. Don't ignore these feelings. They are real and they matter. Feel the emotion without judgment. Take a deep breath and simply observe the emotions you're experiencing. By simply observing it, you will start to feel more calm and composed. Next, try to empathize with the offender. This means imagining what the other person was thinking and feeling when they hurt you. Maybe they were having a really bad day or didn't realize how much it would hurt you. Remember that everyone, including the person who hurt you, makes mistakes. They're not perfect, just like you and me. Another perspective that helps is acknowledging that there's so much we don't know that's happening in this world. What if this person actually lost their family recently due to a tragic accident? And that's the reason why they're feeling bitter. Would you still react the same way you did? Or would you be a bit more sympathetic and understanding? Remember that despite their actions, the offender is also human and can make mistakes. They may be going through their own struggles that we can't even imagine, that led them to act out in a hurtful way. So, what do I do to actually forgive? I believe forgiveness is like forgetting. If you constantly think about the event and replay the different scenarios in your head, wondering what you should have done differently, that behavior is like judging yourself. It keeps you trapped in a negative mindset, always seeing the glass half empty when it comes to that incident. So first, you need to change the way you interpret the event. Stop playing the victim because you're not. Life is not about what happens to you, but what you do with it. If you look back at your past experiences, you'll see that the real growth almost always comes with hardship. Acknowledge that you have room for improvement and take this as your growth opportunity. So every time someone hurts you, say to the universe, thank you for the opportunity to become a better person. Also, know that you can't change the other person's behavior or actions. The only person you can really change is yourself. Sure, you may think that reflecting on the past event will help you improve, but if you're trapped with this thought 24/7, it's not helping you, it's only hurting you more than anything. So put a time limit on how long you will think about this. Remind yourself again that you can't change the past. You can only learn from it. And ask yourself these two questions. What can you learn from this experience? And how are you going to be different next time when facing a similar situation? That's it. Then move on. There's one more component to this that I think about a lot. Do you want to bring up this issue with the other party involved? Well, that depends. Depends on the person. As I get older, I've learned to not to fight every single battle, especially if it's someone I don't really care about, like acquaintance or a friend I see once every 2 to 3 years. If this is a person who is going to stay in my life and I really care about them and our relationship, I usually find a way to let the other person know without being confrontational, of course, because this makes the relationship healthier in the long run. This takes practice, and practice is the only way you can improve. Communication is the key to success in any relationship, so learn to develop your communication skills. That will save you from a lot of potential problems you may face with other people. Forgiveness is never easy, and it can take time and patience. It's even harder if you have a tendency to overthink. But forgiveness is the way to truly free yourself and live your precious life with joy and love. If this video helped you, please like it so it can reach out to more people who can benefit. Until next time, my friend, stay feeling alive.